Let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered what is the best solution to soft light? What is the best, softest, the most beautiful light ever? There is no best solution. There's a better solution for the situation, but there is no best lighting trick or anything like that. So it's just what's right for the situation. But with that being said, I also want to take a look at how different soft light techniques look in general, and what kind of a roll off did they give, what kind of a you know how soft it is, and blah blah, and how effective it is for like space. And I wanted to take a look at them. So this is not going to be a what's the best light situation, what's the best light ever, what's the best lighting technique ever, but it's going to be more of an exploration of different techniques, because I have a bunch of stuff. Like, I have written a bunch of stuff, but how we're going to be doing this is going to be more time efficient. And I'm going to show you a diagram of what I've done. I'm going to show you a behind the scenes, like a photo of how it looks, and then I'm going to show you how it looks, like how the light setup looks. And we're going to talk through them, and then at the end I want to go through them like one by one, then we can take a look at them side by side, and then I can decide for myself what I like most, and you can decide for yourself what you like most. And that would be pretty cool, I think. Again, there's no best solution. There is a better solution that is more suited for the story, for the situation, but the best solution is not there. Couple of housekeeping details before we start. I'm going to be shooting with the FX30, and I will be using the Proteus lenses, probably the 35mm or maybe the 60mm, depending on the situation. And the light I'm going to be using is going to be the Gian Molus B300, and then the small rig, just like a 85 centimeters softbox. So we're going to be using that. I have a Fresnel, I have a muslin sheet, shower curtain, and then like a balance board and the white walls and stuff like that. So I guess this would have been a better choice to do with every single setup. So without further ado, let's take a look at the setups. Shit. So I want to talk about one thing, and that is going to be how I actually check exposure and the colors are correct and the grade and all that. Every scene that you're going to see, I will have a color checker just outside the frame to check exposure, and after we're done, to balance the colors. In the grade, what I'm doing is I have grouped every scene together. On that group, there is a grade. And that grade consists of a primary adjustment, which is just a little bit of teal in the shadows, midtones, and highlights just a little bit, and a vignette. And going into just the CST from slog3 sgamma3.cine to rec 709. And on the clip level, for every clip I have just one adjustment, and that is going to be the color checker. And I am going to be matching everything from here, so that every clip has the same chance, has the same fighting chance as the one before. Well, that took a very long time to do. That took very much longer than I expected it to do, and that took a lot more space than I expected it to take. So, yeah. As far as my favorite goes, I really liked, actually, which I did not expect, the softbox, and then, with the muslin. That was very, very, very efficient and a very nice look. And then I just like the kind of like booklight but comb stuff, like the muslin and then bouncing into the muslin and then shower curtain diffusion. That was something that I really, really enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something. Maybe do screenshots and save it and stuff like that, and that might be able to help you at some point and help me at some point too. If you liked it, leave a like, a comment. They really do help a lot. And other than that, I will, I guess, see you in the next one. So thank you for joining me, and bye.